I was in the local discount shop, you know, the Poundland and Pound shops, and I came across this. It's compressed cocoa soil, and it just looks like a block of wood. And you put it in a bucket and you add 4 litres of water to it. So what I've done, I've used warm water just to warm the soil up a bit, and it makes a load of compost. It makes actually 10 litres of compost for £1. I can't believe it, so I'm going to give it a try now to sow some seeds. I've had trouble with a bit of compost I've had lately, so I thought, well, there's no harm, so I'll give this a try. I just come over the plot now just to check the polytunnel. We've had gales for 20 days and the polytunnels are battering. I got to get a new cover, even though this is only 5 months old. It's had hammering. It's not right. I knew it wasn't right when I bought it. As I said in the previous video, it's a good frame, but the cover is not very good at all. There's holes everywhere. It's slack. I can't pull it tight, but we're going to have to renew it, I think. So, as I said, 20 days of gales. Yesterday was the first day that it stopped blowing. Torrential rain. There is high winds. You've had them 2 named storms come through. So I just come over for an hour to check everything. These my outside potatoes here, Charlotte as well. They're coming through. I'll put some Charlotte in by here. And the tulips. Tulips are in bloom. They're lovely there. I do like the tulips. All the daffs are finished. Just leave them die back quietly now. It's the garlic. A couple more flowers, baby. The peppers, they're okay. They haven't died. I've lost 2. So I lost that one there and that one there, but that's not too bad really. These are the very early potatoes. I'm hoping to have a crop by the end of April on that. Lettuce are fine, and I've put some firecracker chilies in the hanging baskets, so these are going to stay in here. I'm going to pinch the top out now when I come up another 6 inches for them to bush up. I have put 2 melons in, but we don't know what the weather's going to do yet, so if they die, they die. I've got the rest in another little frame here, so there's more melons there. It's milder. It was at doors open now and it's 24, I think it is. You can see if it's still getting down cold in the night, like 1.4, and that's with the heater on. So I do put a fleece over the peppers in the night. So that's low, 1.4. It's what are we today? I think it's the 19th of March today. I had a flood. We've had so much rain. The water just came through here the other day. I had 1 inch of water in the tunnel running down. I'm on such a slope here, but it did drain away pretty quick. So I've got to put a land drain. So I've got to dig a trench by here. This is a mess it is. Dig a trench by here, fill it up with stone, 20mm stone, and refill it just to see if it'll take the water away. It's the 10th of April. I haven't posted nothing for a while, so I've just come over. It's a glorious day, but it's forecast a sharp frost tonight down to -2. So I've come over and I've earthed up the potatoes. So I'll give you a quick little update. The garlic, it looks lovely and strong, but I've put my hand on the side of the stems and there's no bulbs whatsoever. They just like a leak. So I think it's because we had such a mild winter, and we've had no frosts to form the bulbs, and they just like leaks. So, you know, they're starting to go a bit yellow now and a bit of rust is setting in. So I don't think they'll be long before they come out. Tulips have been blooming for about a month. There, there's a nice splash of colour over here. So there's a bit of colour. They are just starting to finish by then now. So as I said, it's forecast to get down to -2 or -3 tonight, and we haven't had that all winter. So I've come over and I've earthed up the potatoes as best as I can. These are the ones I'm more concerned about. They're just breaking through, so I've covered them. I've recovered them with compost. But I've never had frost damage, and this year's the first year in 9 years I've had frost damage on potatoes, and I plant them the same time every year, around the 1st of March. The broad beans have come back to life a bit, so I'm quite hopeful with them. Everything's coming up. These are the outside, but the later of the shallots I planted. So we're going to the polytunnel now. There's Aidan coming. He's going to put a polytunnel up as well. He's going to go all exotic fruits and peppers as well. Isn't it, Aid? So the peppers are fine. As I said, I've lost 2, but that was to be expected. I thought I'd have lost a bit more. And it's been warm in here, but it's also been very cold. Look, 1 degree. Been down to 1.1, so I've lost a lot of the lettuce to the cold. But little gems seem to be okay. They're a little bit burnt on the outside, but the peppers are fine. I got the chilies in hanging baskets. Melons I planted about 3 weeks ago. Well, they haven't perished yet, so they seem to be okay. I've got cucumbers and gherkins ready to come over, and 2 courgettes there. And that's the summer cabbage and kale and broccoli. So they're all fine. So this may be my last video over here. I've lost a bit of interest, so I'm on the verge of giving it up. So it's gonna, as I said, I've been here 9 years now. It's time to, I've lost interest, so it's time to move on to something different. So as I said, the wife, she wants me to keep it, but I said I got other hobbies as well, so I could be giving this up. So it's going to be a nice plot for someone. I know it's only a small plot, it's only like 40 foot by 20 foot. Someone will come in, yeah, they got nothing to do, and I may even leave them the polytunnel as well. So this could be my last posting. We don't know yet, we haven't decided, we haven't made up our minds yet. I'll just have a last look at the flag and see if I can get motivated again. So for the time being, I'll catch you all again.